Hello, brothers and sisters, students in Family Life 100. I wanted to welcome you to this semester. I know I've sent out a few notifications, emails, and announcements, but I just wanted to take some time and walk through the course a little bit with you, and also just invite you to take a deep breath. I know there's a lot of information that's in those emails and the announcements and in this week, just to kind of get you oriented, get you moving forward. But I have a scripture that's been on my mind a little bit. It's look unto me in every thought, doubt not, fear not. And this is something the Lord has invited us to do, to learn, to help ourselves, help our families, and also help the world. And I feel like this course has a lot of opportunities for you to learn and to apply things in your home. And He will help you in this semester. And I'm here to help you as well. And you'll find that your classmates can also be supportive. I've loved looking at the discussion boards and just seeing how much people are willing to share and be open and comment on each other and each other's comments, and also really just start to connect. And I think by the end of the semester, you will have an opportunity to have really learned from each other. Something that's very special about this course, taking applied research in our lives. So today I want to move through a few things with you if you would like to come along. So I'm going to exit this full screen, and I'm going to use this to go ahead and share my screen so you can see what it looks like. And so many of you have already been around the site a bit. When you first come in, you'll notice this is where the announcements are. And so this is really helpful. It's important to be able to find these and know if something's been posted. Usually I'll post at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. But in case there's something that I think is important earlier in the week, I'd like for you to be able to get those notifications. And so I'm going to show you where you can find these notifications. So we're going to go here. This is my view, which is slightly different. I have a few more things over here on the side, but it's pretty similar. So under account, you could go and you will go to notifications. Under your notification preferences, you will see this sort of key, notify me right away, as the check mark versus a daily summary. So some things are fine to get on a daily basis, but when it comes to announcements, it could be helpful to get alerted that very day. Also, if you're emailing with me in the Canvas application itself, you might want to know if I've responded. Or if you've posted on a discussion board, if there's a new post. So all of this can be done right here under course activities. Announcements, pull over to the right, and you can be right here. You could just check this one where it's already green. I've already checked it. Similar to discussion, far left, check, be green. And then conversations, it's also far over here on the left, this green check, just to see if you wanted to make it a weekly update, you would move it over here. But I keep it over here so I can get a daily update. And these instructions are all in your, like the guidebook for the Canvas, which a link is posted in my email. But I just wanted to show you this myself. While we're here, I want to show you the profile section again, just as a reminder to please update your picture in this section. 45 students in my course. I would love to get to know you all this semester, and a face would be very, very helpful. So please add your picture if you haven't yet. So back going to the course itself, the family. I want you to start to kind of notice a rhythm in the course, which you won't get probably until the third week fully. But if we go to the calendar, you'll kind of see how things are stacked. Actually, come back over here before we go into the modules. So this week is a little different because you have until the end of the week to post things on the discussion board. But here you see everything is due Saturday night. So Wednesday is usually when the discussion board first post is due, to give you time to have substantive conversations on other discussion boards. And everything else will be due Saturday. And you'll start to notice a rhythm that 1 week we'll have a quiz, 1 week we won't, 1 week quiz, 1 week we won't. But every week you will have certain items, such as the discussion board. So going back into the course again, I want to invite you to take a look at the modules, which you can find here on the left, or you can actually click on the week, whichever way you prefer. And mine will have a couple additional things at the top, but besides that, it's the same. So one thing I would recommend at the beginning is to literally just click through each section so you don't miss anything. Moving kind of funny. Take a moment, scroll up. All right, it's not loading, but what you'll end up doing is click on each one and then tabbing to the right. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start here on the quiz syllabus. So having already read the syllabus, you go through, you can preview it, but you'll be actually moving into the quiz itself. Preview is for me as an instructor. And so you would actually go ahead and answer the quiz here and submit it. And then normally you would just move forward with the next button. The syllabus acknowledgement is something that's new to me, as it might be new to you. If you fully read the syllabus, this is your personal commitment to it. And I've also read the syllabus, so I'm going to go ahead and post. And so the way you post to this or any other discussion board is the same. In this case, we're just highlighting, I have reviewed the syllabus in its entirety and agree to abide by the requirements of this course as explained in the syllabus. And so we hit reply right here. And that's how we create a thread. It's a little different than Brightspace for those that have done it. Copy and paste it, and I'm going to sign my name. Post. Then we go next. And then you'll be doing another post in the discussion board, which you can also get to through the sidebar over here or through tabbing through as we did. And this is where it's really important to pay attention to the details of this because the request is to do one initial post and then to respond to 5 to 10 of your classmates' postings. So some of them can be on their board, some of them can be responses to your own in other situations, but at least 5 up to 10. So I'll be looking to give you 5 points for your own initial post if it's substantive, and then 1 point each for each additional post. So a lot of people have already posted, and it's been really fun kind of starting to read those. So if you want to do more than 5, more than 10, go for it if you have time. This assignment is a good example of what a rubric will look like. So you look through all the information, read the assignment, but then please also look down here at the very bottom where you'll be knowing how I'll be awarding the points. So there won't be any surprises. In this case, there is some expectation of writing at a college level, but it is a chart, so it doesn't have to, it's not an essay, but making sure that each question is written out will give you the full point. Sometimes people have missed complete sections of a rubric and then have missed, substantial points. So please look over the whole rubric. Zoom is what I'm using right now to make this video, and it will be what we're using next week for the instructor meetings. So you and I will be talking face-to-face next week, and I look forward to that in different groups throughout the week. And so please, if you haven't, go ahead and learn a little bit about Zoom, download it. You'll be using a single sign-on, so you don't need your own account. BYU has one for you, and so you make your account through BYU. You don't make your account, you log in through BYU's account using your username. And all that instruction is here, but I hope to meet you in that Zoom meeting next week. Just a reminder to post by the end of the week. Every week we will also have a weekly report. This is not a one-time thing. This is acknowledging how much of the reading, how much of your own personal application you've done. And so this is an honor system thing. I won't really know the difference, of course, but it's all about you and your effort and what works for you that week. So don't judge yourself too harshly, but just be honest and take advantage of this course and give a little report here. It's very brief. And then this week there's a short survey just about your experience in the week. So this won't be done every week. So that is the end of week 1. If you have any questions about what you've been reading or what you should do for an assignment, you're welcome to send me an email, but it's quite possible that your question is had by a lot of other students. And so I would actually recommend just posting it right below my announcement for the week. You could just hit reply right here. Come to the bottom of the announcement for the week, and then post a question. And that way all the other students in the class can see it and also be alerted if they've done notifications. So question, When is the discussion post due this week? Is it due Wednesday or Saturday, for example? And so I will be able to see that, and then everyone else will as well. So I hope this has been helpful for you. A little bit, an opportunity just to say hi and walk through the course. And again, just a reminder, this is not meant to be an inundation, but it's supposed to be an invitation to get started. And I love this talk by Elder Eyring. It's called Start Early and Be Steady. It's talking about spiritual preparation, but that is so true in this course as well. If you stay on pace, keep up with the assignment, ask questions early in the week. I will respond within 24 hours to your questions. Anything about your assignments. We can do this together, and I look forward to learning with you, as this really is a course where we learn from each other's experiences with our families, experiences in our jobs. So many stories just from last semester of people that have impressed me, taught me, as they've really applied the things they've learned in their life. And you might hear some of those stories later in the semester. Right now, though, it's just get started, just get moving, and get familiar with Canvas. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care. Call me, text me.